good morning, and welcome back to another H2B and Family vlog for you guys. Today is December 13th. No, it's nobody's birthday in my family today. Sorry to disappoint you. No birthdays today. But anywho, it is Vlogmas day 13. I know you guys are kind of thinking like, hold on, didn't she say she was quitting? Listen, that was a depressing moment I was having. I was beating myself up bad about my numbers. As I told to some of my sisters, and they left some encouraging words on my video. It had me thinking, what are you quitting for? Numbers is gonna go up, numbers is gonna go down. It's just like what we're going through right now with inflation, with the gas. Numbers go up, numbers go down. No, I don't have COVID. But hold on, where's my hand sanitizer at? But yeah. So that's basically what I was going through. I was looking too deep into my numbers. Trying to figure out why I'm up, why I'm down, why people not watching my stuff. What can I do to grab people's attention? What can I say to not rub people the wrong way? But to be honest with you, I've always been a real person. I always thought real recognized real. And I don't know. Some people just can't handle real because it's there in their face, and that person is very honest with them. So the grays is grand, baby. Do y'all see that? All them grays in my head. That's terrible. I look like an old lady. And I'm only 37. 37. The grays is grand, baby. But yeah, so that's what that was. I was going through a depressing stage. I suffer from anxiety, depression. Yes, I do. And then come to find out I do have a chemical imbalance. So I don't know. Yesterday I just woke up and I just was feeling so emotional. I felt so overwhelmed. I felt like nothing was going right. Sometimes I feel like I'm not giving myself enough. I mean, I'm not applying myself, but knowing that I am, because you guys give me so much encouraging words, and I need to just take it for what it is and just keep going. Don't stop, because it's going to take one video that's going to hit viral. One video, just like on my Instagram, that one video, and it wasn't even my auto. That one video went 32. It had 32 views. It went viral. Like when I say my notifications just kept going off. I was like, next thing you know, I was at 5,000 subscribers. 5,000 followers on my Instagram. And on my Facebook, I have 22K. So that's why I said I'm not going to beat myself up over YouTube, because I feel like YouTube, you have to do a lot. The algorithm is all over the place. Like, you never know what type of audience you're going to get. I hope my Shein video did a number. I already did. And I got my Shein on today, y'all. I got my Shein on today. Yes. With my brown Uggs to match with my jacket. Yes, Lord. Got my little orange shirt to match with the orange in there. Yeah. When I dress, I have to coordinate. You gotta coordinate, like Pop said, coordinate. Yeah, you can't just be coming out. Now my hair, listen, that's a whole nother story. It's in a ponytail. It ain't all over the place, but I don't know. I'm thinking about getting my braids back put in. My box braids on my singlies. I love me some singlies. Like, I love me some seamless. But I'm real early, y'all. It's only 6:45. Yes, I have my glasses. They over here chilling. I just took them off because I didn't want the glare. When I told to y'all, it'd be a glare in my glasses. But today, what's the temperature today? Oh, that ain't us. Listen, the temperature outside this morning is what, 32? It's cold. I don't know what the temperature is later on. It's still gonna be cold. Like, it's gonna change. Let me see. Let me see. Harrisburg, PA. Yo, this morning I took it old school. I was listening to D'Angelo. Send it on, send it through. Send it right back to you. Yo, I love that song. And then, you know, I had to throw something. Oh, I'm sorry. The temperature right now outside is 25 degrees. This afternoon, 38. Told you ain't gonna be no different. Tomorrow, 40. Thursday, rain and snow. I will be working from home. Friday, light rain. Wow. So it looks like we'll be having the same races, okay, y'all? Look like we'll be having a white Christmas. Because looking at the forecast in Harrisburg, 21st, snow. It says PM snow showers. The 22nd, rain and snow. The 23rd, snow. And the 24th, AM snow showers. So all to my Harrisburg, PA people, get your groceries ASAP. Because looks like we'll be snowed in. Oh, and today I got some mascara on from Ipsy. Y'all see that popping? Y'all see the gloss? Look at that gray. Look at the gray. Look at the gray, y'all. This is crazy. This is crazy. But yeah, so it looks like we'll be having a white Christmas. I can't sing a lick. This Christmas by your side, blazing bright. We're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah. Shake your head, shake your head. I had to do that real quick. I know y'all was just like, oh, we about to fast forward this. She didn't play herself by trying to sing. But anywho, let me get up here. Yes, I stopped at Starbucks today. Say something. Say something to your sis. Say something. Oh. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, I stopped at Starbucks. Got me a new drink. Yeah, a new drink. I'm gonna try my best to read it all to you guys, but the picture's gonna be right here. Yeah, baby. Okay. It's a Vendi Ice Passion Tea. No water. Substitute with apple juice. Light on the peach juice. Apple brown. What is that? Apple brown sugar syrup, I think. Told you the picture's gonna be right here. 1 pump of raspberry syrup, strawberry inclusion, mango dragon fruit inclusion, pineapple inclusion. And it's called the apple cider sangria. That's what it's called. And this is what it looked like. With no liquor. The apple cider sangria with no liquor. Let's try it. Bro, when I tell y'all, I never disappoint you. When I try the new drinks be popping. The only new drink that wasn't popping was that daggone Wendy's. That was trash. Trash bag. When I'm telling you, when I stop at Starbucks and I give you guys a new drink, I will never disappoint you. I will never lie to you. I'm trying it first. So this is the review of it. Honey, when I say this is popping, this is popping. Come on now. It tastes just like a sangria with just no liquor in it. Honey, yes. Yes. Get you one. Like I said, picture right here. Take a screenshot. Run to your local Starbucks and tell them that you want that apple cider sangria. And don't tell them that Chrissy sent you because they don't know me in y'all state. So, all right, let me get to work, y'all, because I'm going to get ready to clock in, baby. And get y'all a shacket. Get y'all a shacket. Go to my Shein haul video. Links, all the shirts and stuff is linked in the description. Order y'all a shacket. And use my little code that I gave y'all. You know what I mean? And try to promote that video because I want Shein to holla at you, girl. Shein, holla at you, girl. All right, see y'all later. Hey, everybody. Whew. It's cold out here. 32 degrees out here. I completed my work. Like I told you guys before, we're getting close to Christmas and we just merged over to a new company. So mail has been light. So I haven't been getting a lot of mail to give to my clinical people, which is fine. But in the meantime, between time, I was able to place my order for my son's art desk. Thank God. They just sent me an email saying that it's ready for pickup. I'm on my way to pick that up. And then after work, I go pick up my baby boy's bumper car, Spidey and Friends. And that's all the way in Cardell, which is kind of a distance, an hour away though. But it's cool. Anything for my kids, you get what I'm saying? Anything for my kids. So on my way to go pick up the art desk because they said it's available right now for pickup. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm going home to finish out the rest of my day. I completed my work. Got my heat pumping. I'm trying to figure out why my heat's not pumping. Yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. And that's about it. I called Bay and told him what I did as far as got the oldest his art desk, and got baby boy his little bumper thing. Now all we have to do is sneakers and clothes. Sneakers and clothes, that's it. That's all they get. Sneakers and clothes. That's all I gotta. That's all I have to get. We have to get, I should say. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Yeah, so that's That's all. I'm gonna go to Carter's to get baby boy his stuff, because Carter's always have 50% off, 60% off, sometimes 70, sometimes 80. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Carter, but you need to get familiar with Carter if you got little ones like I do. Carter's is the best. I'm trying to tell you, Carter's is the best. If you don't have Carter's, the other franchise that they use is Oshkosh B'gosh. I used to wear that when I was young. They don't have that up here. We only have Carter's. So that's where I would get baby boy stuff from. My oldest, I do not know where I'm going to get his stuff from, because like I stated to you guys before, he is virtual, so which means he does not go anywhere. The only time he goes places is if it's a special occasion, or special occasion, but he doesn't really come out of his room. I know he's a hermit. It's fine. He's a teenager. You get what I'm saying? Teenagers don't rock with their parents. Like, come on now, y'all. Like, let's be real. Teenagers do not rock with their parents. If they do, I mean, you might got some teenagers that rock with their parents, you know what I mean? That's cool. He comes out every now and then and he chats with us. He busted up with us. You know what I mean? That's cool. Other than that, Kahlik is Kahlik. He's kind of like me and his dad. Like, we kind of antisocial. Like, this right here, this vlog stuff is stepping out of my comfort zone, because I would have never did this if I was in high school. Like, I was popular, but I wasn't popular, if you get what I'm saying. So this is really, really stepping out of my comfort zone, and you know what I mean, like chatting with a camera. But I'm actually talking to y'all, but I'm chatting to a camera. So this is kind of awkward, you get what I'm saying? So my son do kind of pick up my traits, our traits, I should say. His dad's traits for sure, because his dad is very, very antisocial. But he's a rapper. I know, y'all. We are super weird. That's why we are who we are. But anywho, so gonna go do that. Hopefully it's ready. I could just boom, hop back on the highway, and get it popping. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm sorry. I told you I'm not tired. I am not tired. Maybe I should stop taking my pills. It's not my what is it? It's not my blood pressure pill, because I don't take those no more in the daytime. I take them at night. Where the hell did that lady think she was going? Yeah, I don't take them no more during the daytime. I take it at night. But I don't know why I'm tired, because I go to bed. We I should say, me and baby boy, we go to bed at 8. So I don't know why I'm tired. Maybe I'm getting too much sleep. You can make yourself tired if you get too much sleep. You know that? But anyhow, gonna pick up his stuff. I feel so energetic today. Like, I feel on point today. I feel like I'm getting things accomplished. That's one thing I was also worrying about my baby's Christmas. I was like, I'm gonna go get my kids their stuff, and blase, and all this other stuff. I was worried about that. This girl called herself trying to race me in the Benz. You got a Benz, I got an Impala. Come on, I got a Chevy. You can't race a Chevy in the Benz. Girl, why? Straight tripping. Don't fuck with me on these highways. Don't do that. I would dust you. I didn't know we had a Kirkland's. I did not know we had a Kirkland's. It's right beside Coles, y'all. I did not know that. Did not know that. Yeah, you're not. Stop. All right, let me let them know that I'm here, and I'll get back. Hey guys, so I'm off of work. I just went to go pick up baby boy from my parents' house. My mom called me on my lunch break and told me that I needed to set a doctor's appointment up for baby boy because he's still coughing and sneezing, and it's going on 2 months of the coughing and sneezing. Yeah, you like this episode. Um, so his doctor is going to see him tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So I'm going to write a note so she can take him to go see the doctors. Hopefully, pray that everything's intact with him. And it's just allergies because I just think it's allergies. But who knows? I'm not a doctor. So today at work, I made 2 orders. One order was successfully intact. I got it, put it in the car, and came home. My second order, I'm a little bit disappointed at my second order with Walmart. I've been trying to get this item right here for the longest. Now on Black Friday it was only $89. I should have grabbed it when it was on Black Friday. I should have grabbed it for $89. But no, I let it sit. Now it's $129, which is still not a problem because it's my child. And I know that's his favorite character, as you can hear in the background. That's what he's watching. And I really want him to have this car. It's something that I always wanted when I was young. Well, Power Wheel. I always wanted a Power Wheel when I was young. I never got a Power Wheel. I got a flat Flintstone, which means you had to do it by yourself with your own feet. So if I have the funds, I'm gonna get it. You know what I mean, for my kids. If that's what they like and that's what they want, I'm gonna deliver. So I placed the order. It went through, and it was getting prepared. They said 12:13, it will be ready for pickup. So I called because I don't get an hour lunch anymore. I only get a half an hour. So I called and I said, "Hey, excuse me. I see." Now she said, "Yeah, I see you have the order. It's being prepared." I said, "Okay, well, can I pick it up after work because I don't have. I'm not. I'm not off. I'm at work." And she was just like, "Oh no, that's fine. They just only give you a set time. You could pick it up anytime. It's on hold for 4 days." And I was just like, "Okay, cool." So hours and hours go by. I'm like excited to go pick up baby Kyrie and to go down Carlisle to go pick up his gift. You know what I mean? I get in the car and I get an email saying your order has been canceled. My order has been canceled. Excuse me? So I'm calling. Of course, customer service sucks. Nobody wants to answer the phone, or nobody wants to work to answer the phone. So I'm calling. So I finally get in touch with somebody, and I'm like, hold on, hello. I see that my order. She said, "Can I have your name?" I gave her my name. Da 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 da. Blase blase blase. She was just like, yeah, your order was canceled because we don't have the item in stock. I said, okay, well then y'all need to fix your computer because when I went on this morning, it said y'all had 3 in stock, and y'all was the only place around here that had that item. So that's why I placed the order with y'all. And y'all only an hour away from where I live at. So that's why I placed the order. Other than that, I would have had it shipped to my house. You get what I'm saying? She was just like, "Oh, I do apologize." She was just like, depending on your bank, your money should be refunded back onto your account within 2 days. And I'm like, so now I gotta figure out how I'm going to get this item to my house for Christmas. I'm like super pissed because we're getting down to the drawing board. Like, I want my son to have that. It's a want. It's really not a need. It's a want. And I just want to deliver. You get what I'm saying? I just want to. I'm not saying I just wanted to deliver, you know what I mean, to the house. I'm just saying I want to deliver it to my son, you know what I mean? Because I just know that whatever. I'm gonna make it work. Trust and believe me. I'm gonna make it work. Oh yeah, Chrissy's up. I don't give up easily. So I got funds in my account right now. Yeah, Tinky Butt. Yeah. Right. Say hi. Say hi. Carrie. Carrie. Okay. He tries to ignore people when that show's on. But say hi. Look. Duty. Duty. Say hi. Say hi. But anyway, I'm going to deliver. So I'm going to try to figure out where. I'm going to try to go on Amazon, see if Amazon got it. Or I'm going to go on Walmart again and see if they have the option to deliver it to my house before Christmas. So please, fingers crossed. The old lady is cooking. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. We're not really doing much. That was going to be our little outing. I was going to try to see what that Walmart had, you know what I mean? Because every Walmart is different. Every Walmart has different stock, different inventory. You get what I'm saying? So I was going to, run in there and see what they had, you know what I mean? But they messed up them plans, huh? But we're going to see what Babe wants to do when he gets home. He gets home at, I think, 4:30, hopefully. Let's see what he wants to do. But other than that, I did make some progress with my oldest. Matter of fact, maybe we can just go over cars and I could get baby boy his clothes. See if Babe want to do that. We can do that. Get Kyrie out the way. Then all I have to worry about is that toy and my oldest some sneakers. Then I'm done for Christmas, y'all. I'm hype, y'all. I need to worry about getting his hair done. I mean, yes. If I could dye my own hair, like not the like permanent dye, like the semi dye, like I'm gonna try to listen. I'm gonna try to make something happen and try to silk press my own freaking head. Cause I always used to do my wraps when I was in high school, honey. Yes, them wraps used to be popping. Everybody like, did you go to the salon? No, boo. I did it myself. But since my hair has been on some wacky stuff, I don't know what's going on with it. We gonna try to make it work. And I need some shears too. I don't know where my shears went for me to cut my ends, but I'm gonna have to buy some more shears. Anyhow, but how was your day? My day was fantastic. Y'all spoke to my supervisor and she made me feel so good. So good. Now, remember I told y'all I started this job on Halloween. So, since then, she said I caught on so fast and I've been doing a excellent job. That makes me feel so good because my probation is up in March, which is right around the corner. So that makes me feel good. Yeah, woo, right around the corner, baby. She said I've been doing good. I've been picking up on stuff real quick and fast and everything. So yeah, so I'm waiting for my school to get back to me because I want to see if they have a virtual ceremony. If I could do the virtual ceremony, I definitely would do the virtual ceremony because I cannot do the physical ceremony. I don't have the funds to travel to these different states. I don't. But as long as I have the diploma in my hands, that's all that matters to me, baby, honey. Yes. Yes. But anyhow, let me sit here and chill with baby Kyrie. Hopefully, babe walks through the door soon, and I will pick the camera back up. If I don't pick the camera back up, trust and believe it's going to be combinable tomorrow. But hopefully, I'll pick it back up. Hey, what the do? E in the alphabet. E in the alphabet. All right, y'all, I'll be back. Good morning, and welcome back to another H2B and family vlog for you guys. It's your girl Chrissy, and honey, I do not know what I look like today, but honey, this is giving high school look right here. Yes. Anywho, today is December 14th, Vlogmas Day 14, and it's Wednesday, hump day, wacky Wednesday, wild out Wednesday, whatever you want to call it. It's your Wednesday, okay? So, you're welcome. Thank you, sis, and you're welcome. I love this watch. Love it. All right, back to what I was saying. Okay, so yesterday was kind of a productive day. I know you guys are going to probably see it. Like I said, I'm going to combine yesterday's and today's together. There is no day. I already did day 12. Yesterday I did. And today. So today and yesterday's is going to be combined. So the 13th and the 14th is going to be combined together. That's basically what I'm going to start doing. Because if I don't, do something, special or anything popping on that day, I'm going to just combine. But I did take the time and got the Christmas tag questions for you guys. So that is going to be a separate vlog. It's probably going to be this weekend. But I got I know my good sis, just being me, she only did about 10. I am going to do 20. Hopefully I don't ramble and make the video long. I'm going to try to keep my answers short so that I can scoop 20 in there. And then I also am going to do, I'm going to put the link down in the description for you guys when I do these tags. And hopefully my YouTube sisters will tag along and do them as well. Because, we want to get to know each other, you know what I mean? So I am going to do the Christmas tag, like I said, this weekend. And then I'm going to follow up and do what's on my phone tag. And then I'm going to follow up and do get to know me tag. Since I keep doing Q&A and nobody puts their questions down, only 2 people put their questions down, and my good sis Sharana was one of them, and I totally forgot to answer her question, and her question was a good question. It was relating to college, so I'm definitely going to add that question to get to know me. I'm going to put that question on there, and I'm going to answer that's going to be my last question. That's going to be dedicated to her. So all my YouTube sisters, try to do it don't have to be a Q&A, you know what I mean? Yeah, basically it is a Q&A. But it's called a tag. It's called a get to know me tag. Why don't y'all just sit down one time and just, take the time and tell everybody, where you from, what you like, all the questions that I'm going to have listed in the description. If you feel like you want to do the tag, you can do it. Like I said, I'm going to have the questions in the description so you guys can, write them down and, do them for your video. Because, yeah, we get to tag along with you guys on the vlog, but that's not getting to know you, you know what I mean? We want to get to know you. And I know you guys want to get to know me, besides my crazy attitude and everything. So, yesterday was kind of a bust because I did get my oldest his gift. I got him out the way. So pissed at Walmart because they played me. So with that being said, I have to go on Walmart again. I'm going to take my chances with Walmart again because I looked at it on Amazon. Hell no, Amazon wants way too much for it. Won't do. Walmart is $129. Amazon wants $179. No, I won't. Nope. Even though Amazon is reliable, they'll get your stuff out to you ASAP. But I won't be paying that much. No. Even if I had Prime, I got Prime, but it's still $170. No, I'm not paying that. No. Sorry. So, I'm going to try Amazon again. I'm going to try Walmart again, but I might not get his actual Spidey. Which kind of breaks my heart because I really want him to have that Spidey because that's his dude. He likes Spidey. But I might just have to go down to this other one that is $89. It still has the Spidey colors, but it's not Spidey. So, you know, the things we do for our kids, right? Go an inch in the mile, we take it. It's whatever. But I'm going to get it done, though. Trust me, I'm going to get it done. Christmas going to be popping. So I would just have to order that. And then I think this weekend we go get my oldest some sneakers because he definitely needs some sneakers because he is out of a 5 now. He's in a 6, 6.5. And then order baby boy some clothes. I might get my oldest some clothes, but like I said, he really don't go anywhere. But he loves joggers and sweatpants. So, I don't know. That's what we might do this weekend. But anywho, I stopped at, honey, yeah. Ooh. I'm talking to y'all and forgot to clock in. I clocked in at 7:03, so I gotta stay at 3:33. That's all right. 3 hours. That's fine. Ain't nothing. But I did stop at Starbucks and I got the peach and cream black tea. It's a Vendi Ice black tea, no water added, peach juice, vanilla, and a heavy cream. And this is the peaches and cream black tea. If you want to try it, the picture's right here. Honey, yes. I got it off of Pinterest. Everything I get is off of Pinterest, you guys. Or I'm also in this Facebook group called the Starbucks Girls. I think it's called Black Girl Starbucks, whatever. I'm also in that group, but I don't never really see them post. So I always get my ideas off of Pinterest. So if you guys want to try it, the picture's right here. And this is what it looks like. And it's really good. It really tastes like peaches and cream. And I got me the strawberry overnight grain. That's what that looks like. You guys can see. And then I got me a bacon and sausage wrap, warmed. And that's what that looks like. So, yeah. I'm about to get ready to start my day. Get this day popping and popping and non-stopping, whatever. Get it popping. Get it popping, non-stopping. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm just happy to be back and motivated. You know, I don't know. Oh, I did see this wig on Amazon, and I got it from one of the girls that I follow off of TikTok. I don't know if you guys are following her on TikTok or Instagram. Her name is Jazz the Kid. She be doing them little dances, you know what I mean? She just had a baby and everything. She had this dope wig on. Now this wig is $59. It's human hair, but it's a headband one. So I think I'm gonna order that, but I'm not gonna get it in black. I'm gonna get it in color. I don't look right with black hair. I'm sorry. I never had black hair. Sorry, I never did. My hair was always like an auburn color, like dirty brown. It was like always a dirty brown color until these grays popped up. But I'm thinking about ordering that wig. No, Because I like the headband wigs, honey. They come in a clutch. It's just that you have to do your baby hairs. And I'm not, look, y'all. I am not good with the baby hairs. I be seeing how y'all be doing them little swoops. I don't know how to do the swoops. Honey, I do it old school. I just jab them suckers down. At least y'all know I got baby hairs. Listen, I'm trying my best to get in touch with my feminine side. I really am, but I just can't do some of the stuff that you guys be doing, like with the baby hairs and the lashes and let me not say I can't. I don't apply myself. I don't try. When I mess up, I get frustrated and I just quit. I don't do it no more. Maybe if I just take the time and just try again, you know, like Aaliyah said, because, you know, she's my role model to my angel. Dust yourself off and try again. I guess I need to dust myself off and try again. You know what I mean? Maybe I can do now, when it comes to some silk press wraps, I'm dope on that. I could do some wraps. But you know how y'all be doing them braids and stuff in y'all hair? I can't. I don't know. But anyhow, let me get to work. I'm telling y'all, I could talk to y'all. I done gave you guys 15 minutes already of my time. And y'all made me late clocking in because I was talking to y'all. So I'm done talking to y'all. All right? I'll see y'all later. Boy, if they don't have it in stock, it's people's fault for ordering my son's, you know what I mean, character. They know their kids don't like Spidey like my son likes Spidey. Shoot. It's like, y'all, look, I got the band on. You ain't got nothing pink on. It's like, bye, y'all.